What's up, guys? So I haven't made a video in almost a week, 2 weeks, don't really remember. I'm just going to do a little update on what's going on right now, and I'm going to go get some coffee and go to the campus for a little. Side by side, our fears are done. So it started to rain as soon as I came outside, but I still really want some Starbucks right now. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. So it's been about 2 weeks of classes now, and boy, they're kind of killing me this year. So I'm right outside Schenley Park, and like the Carnegie lecture hall or whatever it's called, I'm not sure. But it looks like it's storming like right over there, and it looks like almost like a fog, so it's definitely gonna storm around here pretty soon. So with this video, I kind of just wanted to say whatever. Didn't really have like a topic, just doing whatever really lately. I've noticed that I definitely need to go outside every day because it's really easy to just not come outside because I have classes all day, and then I have homework after, and then I have some clubs I can go to on Zoom, and then I need to cook dinner. But I found that like going outside to like go shopping or go get something to eat, or like today get coffee and then just come out here to film a video is really good for me. And on topic of my classes, oh, it's starting to rain. On my topic of classes, I definitely like am going to struggle with the statistics side of econometrics, but that's just because statistics is not me, and the analysis is just hard because it's like real analysis, but I think I'm gonna get it eventually. I think I got lost like halfway through class today, so I'm gonna have to relook over that. If I didn't get lost, I like missed a step, and then I just didn't get like 2 of the proofs, so I'm just gonna have to relook over those. And then I was looking at some clubs. I joined like 10 different clubs. I have yet to decide which ones I'm going to be in or go to all the meetings yet, because some of them are just happening like tonight and tomorrow. So right now I'm thinking like the cycling club and like the triathlon club. And I also joined the math club, which is pretty nerdy, but like the guy who talked was talking about doing research, so it's actually kind of important, not really about math, more like how to get research and then eventually get jobs or get it for my resume. And then yep, I think you can see the rain. I'm probably gonna get soaked. Oh well, I'm kind of too far away to go anywhere, so I'm just gonna get soaked. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, math club. Yeah, so that was pretty good. And then I also joined the behavioral economics club. I have a guy in there that's in my class, so we were just working on some econ last night, just talking about random stuff. So that club's pretty cool. Did Habitat for Humanity, which my mom told me my aunt was apparently part of when she was younger, so that's pretty cool. And I think we're doing a 5K for her like next week or like 2 weekends from now, so I'm gonna have to do that. And it's gonna be like really cut and like no transitions, just me talking. So recently I've been listening to Audible again. I did that this summer. I started listening to the book Atomic Habits, just talking about through habits and like consistency of doing something better each time and compounding. But that's just like the intro of the book, so it seems pretty interesting so far. We'll see if I actually do it. If you're looking to read books but you just can't figure out how to do that, or like you just can't make time, I found that listening to Audible is definitely worth like the money. I think $8 a month with student discount, so it's pretty good, and you're getting books that are worth maybe not 30, that's if you got a hardback, like $20 books for like half the cost using Audible. And you can make it like play faster at like 1.25 up to like, I don't even know, I think like 5 times speed, which I don't know how you could listen to, but it's great to like just when you're like cleaning or you're going for a walk, it's great to listen to. And with Audible, they just added Audible Plus, and I saw they had George Orwell's 1984, so I'm definitely going to try and listen to that. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear that, there's like some smoke coming out of that building. I don't know what it is, but anyway. I would recommend Audible if you just can't find the time to read, or you're just like shot from school or after work or something and you just don't feel like looking at more pages. I also listened to a good book, Audible original, called Caffeine. It just talks about coffee and its history, its kind of effects. I know some people don't like Starbucks, but if you kind of just get used to it, how strong it is sometimes, that it starts tasting better. And then there's also the problem where like Starbucks also is really sugary, so like I feel like there's not really a medium. And I found like adding shots of espresso can make it taste less sweet, but also like not like it's dark black coffee at Starbucks, because their black coffee is so black. Like, and iced black coffee from Starbucks. I've been thinking recently like what I want to do with this YouTube channel, if I want to keep doing it, because school's getting really busy right now. So, and coming up with ideas, I'm not really sure what I want to make videos about. So, I mean, this is like just me putting all my thoughts out onto the internet. So, on the topic of exercise, with running, honestly, it's been kind of weird because this is the first time in my life that it's really just been, I've been like running for myself and not for like a team, or not running to like get a time in a race or something like that. So, it's been interesting, honestly. Not the easiest at times, but like these views of the park, they make it a lot easier to come outside and want to like explore the area. This summer, when I started this YouTube channel, I was kind of just doing it for fun. I got inspired by watching some YouTubers, and I definitely got back into photography, which I hadn't done probably since the summer before this past one. And so when I made that first video, I just wanted to just get started, because, you know, me just planning to make videos or thinking about what I wanted to make was not helping. Yeah, it was not helping. So I had them start somewhere. That was my first video. And then the plan was to make a video each week. And that was right about the time I started working. So at work, I would kind of brainstorm what I was doing. And I'd watch YouTube, listen to podcasts. And that's where it went. And then once stuff started getting better, I went on vacation, and that was kind of distracting. These rocks are really slippery. I almost just fell. I have no clue where this goes. I'm kind of just walking around. And yeah, so that's kind of where it's at. And then I came here, and you know, it's still kind of busy right now. And I'm just trying to figure out what I want to make videos about. I just got a new camera, so I'm still trying to do more photography stuff. I have an Instagram for my photography account, but the problem is I never post my pictures. I'll edit them, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is good. Like, do I want to change this or not? And then it just never comes out. Like, I'm also terrible at sending pictures to people. Like, I'll finish editing them, and then I'll just completely forget. It just happens. So that's kind of how it is. Like, I'm also like, well, and then there's like, yeah, it's a mess. Like, I'll have like, what I learned when I first took my first photography class is like, you pick 5 really good photos and edit it. And then I have trouble doing that. And then I'll edit those 5. And then I'll like look back and I was like, oh, I want to edit these. And then I'll be like, but then I go back to them and I'm like, oh wait, I want to change this, and then I can't decide what I want to do with the photo, and it just never comes out. And yeah, so I've said a lot in this video. I'm still kind of so I'm exploring right now. I'm doing this. But yeah, this video is a mess. It really is. But I don't really care. I'm just kind of like, I don't care. I really like just filming like stuff. Like, you might not care at all right now, but I'm just having fun doing stuff. Like, I'm just trying to like living my life best to my ability. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing right now with my life. I mean, I'm in college and stuff, and I'm trying to do this YouTube thing. Really scruffy little YouTube channel. And that's where I'm at. With school, that thing is gonna kill me this year, but it's definitely really interesting, and it's definitely challenging, which is what I've been looking forward to since like high school, when I was like, oh, these classes are boring and I don't like them, and now I'm finally taking classes that are hard, and I'm like, and I actually like them. They're hard, but I like them. So I'm gonna keep exploring this trail. When I go back and upload all these videos onto my computer, boy, it's gonna take me a little bit to edit this video because it's just a mess. Yeah, it's just a mess. And well, maybe let me talk a little. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna sit down for a second. Alright. Maybe let me talk about a little bit why I like YouTube. So, obviously, everyone watches a lot of Netflix. I don't think that's any different, but I spend probably more time watching YouTube than I do Netflix. I used to watch gaming YouTube channels, then I started watching like computer channels, and then recently I started watching photography and video stuff. And the computer channels are kind of like tech channels, so they kind of intertwine with photography sometimes and like videography. And then I also watch YouTubers that make vlogs. Not gonna lie, Ember Chamberlain is kind of funny. And I like Peter McKinnon. He takes really cool pictures. I try and watch his stuff for photography. That helps a lot. And then I found some other cool YouTubers that I like. Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of talk about random stuff, and I find them amusing. And they make me want to make YouTube videos. I don't know. I kind of love YouTube. It's kind of cool that people can just put whatever they want out online, and sometimes they make money off of it, which is also really cool, which I've always found really, really interesting, that like PewDiePie was making like 7-figure salary off of just video games, but now he's kind of changed his channel. I don't really watch him. I've never really liked him that much, actually, but I've always like respected what he's done. Yeah, I've always respected what PewDiePie has done with YouTube, and I mean, he's been the biggest. I mean, Smosh was bigger for a little, and then PewDiePie just like destroyed him, and now Smosh is gone. But yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about, like, I guess, why I made a YouTube channel. As I said in that first video, I made it because I wanted to experiment with my camera, definitely. But I also love YouTube because I watch it more than Netflix, even though I watch a lot of Netflix, so that's saying something. And I just finished watching Grey's Anatomy, kind of thought about making a video about that. Kind of hate the show, kind of love the show. There's some really good episodes. I like the actors are good. The writing kind of kills me. And then I also like how it's shot too, and that part interests me a lot. There's like when Sloane dies, and then when Karev dies or gets taken off the show. Those are some good episodes. They're completely different. They're drama still, but there's not like interaction between characters as much. So they're really cool episodes. Yeah, I mean, you have to watch the show to understand them, but I would recommend. I don't know, I would recommend maybe watching them. They're kind of interesting. They're completely different than the rest of the show, so maybe you'd like them. I'm glad the rain held off. Yeah, this video's a mess, but I don't know. I'm just trying to put in like a ton of thoughts out there right now. Very cool. So in total, like in conclusion to this video, in total, in conclusion to this video, I now live in Pittsburgh. I am gonna get killed by the school year. I'm still trying to do YouTube and photography, and the city's pretty awesome. So that's it. I guess I should probably go back. I need to do some more studying, have some Zoom calls to do. So yeah, I'll see you in another video. Might be a series. We'll see. I mean, I kind of want to make it a series. Yeah, kind of want to make a series. Kind of want to do my own thing. I don't know. Yeah, so this was a mess. Also, leave a comment if you made it this far. I don't know if anyone actually made it this far, so leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. And also give it a like, because that also helps the algorithm. And yeah.